if you're a twin flame, chances are that you've experienced that beautiful, transformative connection with someone. And it's like nothing that you've ever experienced before. No one has made you feel this way, helped you realize so much about your inner energy, about who you are, about how things work in the universe, in your life, within you, and in all. It's changed you in ways that no other relationship has. But there are also many dangers to this connection. It can be a beautiful experience, something that changes absolutely everything that you believed, everything that you thought was true. You learn to just let go of it. And even if you build up a whole lot of resistance that, no, I'm sure of this, and I'm never going to change my opinion on this. There it is. You've changed your opinion on that thing that you thought and insisted that you would never let go of. And you're brought to the point where you let go of absolutely everything, everyone, even who you believed yourself to be, and all that you believed to be true about life, about yourself, about the world around you and the world within you. Now, what are the dangers? Why am I talking about the dangers of the twin flame connection if it can make you experience such beauty, such love, and discover such amazing things within you? There are many dangers to this connection, and I'm going to talk all about them in this video. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. Let's look at how this can also have many pitfalls, many things that can keep you trapped and in cycles that you just don't know how to move out of. Even though you're brought to the point where you let go of so many things, there's this one thing, this one person that you're brought to the point where you can't let go of. And that is your twin flame. That is that connection. It seems that even though you're brought to standing in your power, standing in all that you are, and believing in you, in love, in life, in all, letting go of that one person is just something that, even though you may try to do it again and again, to cut all ties, to release it, to let go of this connection and let go of all that you would love to be experiencing and just move on with your life. Again and again, they keep popping up. They're popping up in your thoughts. They're popping up in your daily reality. You see their name, you hear it said, you keep having them reminded to you. You keep being reminded not only of their existence, but of your connection. And even though you may come to many points where you doubt it and you say, maybe twin flames don't exist. Maybe it's just this wishful thinking. Maybe it's a trap. It's just not true. Or maybe I was wrong about who I thought was my twin flame, and it's someone else. It's someone I haven't met yet, or I haven't looked at yet. I haven't come to be aware of their existence yet. It keeps popping up and keeps going back to this one person. Now, what are the dangers? This is one of the dangers, that you are brought to the point where you feel such a beautiful connection to this one person that you feel that you cannot move on with your life. The connection with them is so powerful, so beautiful, that you feel that you cannot experience this with anyone else. Anyone else would be you compromising. Anyone else would be you trying to move on, even though your heart is somewhere else and is truly connected to someone else. Now, what does this mean? Why would something so transformative keep you trapped and keep you hooked and connected with one person that perhaps is married or is in another relationship or just has ghosted you, has disappeared from your life, perhaps even for years on end, and even though up to now anyone else would come and go in your life, or you'd be able to easily move on from people, in this case and with this person, you just can't. You just seem to be not able to completely move on. You may move on mentally, you may move on with your logic, and may force yourself to convince yourself that, hey, I've let go. But in your heart, you feel them. In your heart, you know that you're magnetically drawn to them. And if they were at any time to pop up in your life again, to come and say, here I am, you're all that I've ever dreamt of. You were always the one. You would let go of everything and run back to them. You may see this as a weakness, but what if it's a strength? You may feel that you're trapped, but what if it's actually this trap that fully liberates you? We say that very often you need to go through the darkness to reach the light. You need to fall to truly rise. And what if this connection, this truly magnetic, powerful connection that's keeping you feeling, let's say, trapped, is the way that you will fully liberate you and all that you are? It's so very hard for so many of you to see the connection in the 5D, to feel that love, that beauty of the two of you standing, facing one another, looking in one another's eyes, and feeling like you've never felt before. The connection not only one to the other, but to everyone, everything, all that is around you, all of creation. And when you feel that within you, the realization in your life that this is not what you're experiencing in the 3D, it's not what you're experiencing in your daily, everyday life, that you feel alone, that you feel that you don't have true connection with the people that are in your life, that you don't experience that beauty, that love, that knowledge, that wisdom, that expansiveness, that spreading out of all that you are, that embrace that you feel of everything and everyone around you, the love that flows in you and in all. You don't feel it perhaps in your everyday life, or perhaps you feel it momentarily, and the majority of the time you don't feel this. And you say, why this huge contrast? And why in one situation I feel such beauty, such a wonderful flow of love, and in my reality I feel that the world around me is full of so much pain, suffering, disconnection, and not what I truly want to be experiencing. How do I bring the two together? And perhaps you try for many, many years to bring the two together, to bring the beauty you feel and experience within you to come into your everyday reality in your environment around you. And after years of trying, perhaps you feel that I just can't do it. It just can't be done. I just need to fully let go. And you try to let go and you try to move on, and it just doesn't happen. And you say, I feel unconditional love for my twin flame. I have come to the point where I know what unconditional love is, and I experience it, and I feel it, and I allow it to be in my heart and in my life. And you feel it. You do experience it. But the loneliness is also there. The feeling of why? Why are we not truly together? Why do they not feel what I feel in the way that I feel it? And I'm asking you, why? Why is this happening? Look within you and ask yourself. See what it is that you truly want to be experiencing. And if you had to answer, if I came to you with this problem and asked you, why? Why am I experiencing this? What would you give me as an answer? And see what you would give me as an answer. And listen to this for you. See, if I were to ask you, how am I supposed to free myself? Why does this twin flame connection exist? Why is it so beautiful within me? And yet it's not here in my everyday life. It's not around me. What would you give me as an answer? If I was in complete desperation for this answer, what would you say to me? If I asked you, how do I free myself? What would you say? Listen and look and see. Take the time to meditate. Take the time to look within. And instead of trying to find, how do I bring him or her in my life, take it for given that they are within you, that this connection is true, that it's real, and see why, and understand why. The danger is in you trying to force them to see, force them to know, force them to believe, force them to come and experience it all with you. Or feeling that, okay, I'm okay with them not being in my life, and I'm just going to sit quietly and try to move on and quietly suffer. And that's not okay. You're not here to suffer. You're here to experience the beauty of you, the love within you, all that you are. How are you to achieve this? I'm not here right now to give you this answer. I do give it to you in the Attract Love course, in that I help you move step by step into the true experience of love. But right now, find the answers in you. Give yourself the knowledge and the wisdom. Because if anyone else comes and gives you the knowledge and the wisdom and tells you this is what it is, at times it will sound that it resonates to be true. But then again, you'll start doubting it. If the answer comes from within you, and time again, you get the same answer from within you, that's how slowly you will truly move into truth. You will truly move into allowing it all to flow and believing in you, in truly accepting all that you are and all that is. I love you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to like and share.